years as I've been writing Jukebox, I've always envisioned, as I was writing, I've always envisioned the scenes that I was writing like scenes in a film. I saw it very clearly that way, and that was part of my writing process and the storyboarding too. So it's only fitting that I'm going to take this story all the way to the end and turn it into a feature film. And I've already adapted the manuscript into a screenplay, and I got some great feedback from Power Up, the amazing organization in Los Angeles that helps women in entertainment and media and filmmakers. They gave me the Filmmaker Fund in 2004. I was extremely honored to get that grant, and it helped me stay on track and get an editor to help me with one of the many drafts of Jukebox. I think I've rewritten it maybe 7 or 8 times at this point. I've honestly lost count, but Power Up has always been wonderfully generous. I'm back at the drawing board working on my second draft right now. I've got some great ideas about where I'm taking this story. There are some incredible challenges when you're trying to adapt your own fiction manuscript into a screenplay. In fact, a lot of the books, if not all of them, say don't do it. But that's never stopped me before. You're only able to tell just a tiny percentage of the story that you tell in a novel in a feature film. You have all these pages in a novel where you can create all these different storylines and really build tension and build character, but in a 2-hour film, that's really only 120 pages of screenplay. And if you've ever looked at a screenplay, there's a lot of white space. So you really have to pick and choose which storylines you're going to run with when you're adapting something. And it's tough when you wrote the story and I really truly love Harper and Grace and Dean and Scylla and all the characters in the story. So to really boil down what would make an effective feature film from the whole that is Jukebox, a love story, I need to probably get another perspective. But it's been an incredible journey so far, and I'm definitely taking it all the way. I just finished my first short film. It was called Till Death Do Us Toby, and it was Out TV here in Canada funded the short film, and they also made a documentary out of it. It was very much like filmmaking boot camp, so I learned the ins and outs of how to write, direct, produce a film, and it's not an easy process. They say that if you're going to do a short film, you might as well do a feature because it's pretty much the same amount of work, and it really blew me away how hard making a film is. So I know what I'm in for with Jukebox the film, and I'm incredibly motivated, so I won't stop until I get there. It's just a matter of how long it will take me to get there. I'm going to start fundraising at the beginning of next year, and hopefully I'll have a polished screenplay by New Year's, so keep your fingers crossed.
Just wanna hightail out of the stream on this crazy road called life. It can sometimes be so hard to set the straight rules on fire and play the rebel card. Girl, put your bus in gear and take an honest look around. You could miss that big chance to find your sacred ground. Come on, now just be you. Come on now, just be me. Gotta break free, gotta survive, gotta find a way to stay alive. I just wanna run, I just wanna scream, I just wanna hightail out